Hi, I'm Teresa, and welcome to Fat Burning Yoga. Today we're going to focus on a routine that highlights your arms and upper body. You won't need any equipment for this, just a positive attitude and a yoga mat. So let's get to it. Let's begin by stretching out our body and lubricating our wrists. So put your hands in front of you and just roll your wrists in both directions. Do the same, and now just roll your forearms towards your body. Nice, slow, controlled movements, and reverse. The most important thing about yoga, no matter what the movement is though, is your breath. So dial down into your breathing. Take a deep inhalation and exhale through the back of your throat. Now let your arms rest and bring one across your body, allowing for your forearms to stretch and your triceps to stretch. See if you can pay a little attention to your sit bones as you do these upper body stretches. Notice the weight of it on the ground. Make this an active meditation. Holding a stretch for more than 20 seconds allows for you to get into the parasympathetic nervous system and allows your body to really get into the deeper parts of the muscle. Now relax your arms down and switch sides. Again, continuing to focus on the breathing. Expand your hand, allow your fingers to stretch. Now bring your hands into a prayer position and push into your palms. You'll automatically notice that your muscles engage when you do this, your biceps engage. Now slowly I want you to turn your palms down. You really feel that, don't you? Now switch, going back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Now you're going to place the backs of your hands together. This is really great if you work on a computer all day. Your hands are in pronation, this is supination, and allow your hands to, again, twist up, and down, twist up, and down. Now go ahead and interlock your fingers like so, and push forward. Take a deep inhale, allowing your back to slightly round, and reach your hands up to the sky, stretching upwards, allowing for your neck to slightly fall back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Give me 2 more on your own time. Go ahead and grab your hands behind your back now and stretch outwards, allowing for your chest to open, your neck to fall back, and then slowly bend forward, allowing for your shoulders really to open. You can lean to one side or the other. Just opening up your shoulder blades. Now come back up to seated. Place your hands on your thighs, and we're just gonna roll our shoulders. We carry so much tightness and stress in our neck and shoulders that this simple movement allows all of that to dissipate so easily. Now roll it forward. Bring it up to your ears. Inhale, and let it fall down. Deep inhale up. Exhale down. Give me 3 more of those. One more. Now shake everything out. And we're going to go into a kneeling chaturanga pose. So since we're focusing on our upper body, we're gonna really hone in on the art of chaturanga. So we're gonna do a few chaturanga push-ups. To start, let's begin with our knees on the ground. We're gonna slow as honey come down to a 90-degree bend and push back up. Again, come all the way down to a 90-degree bend, push up. Make sure when you're doing this pose, you keep your back straight and don't allow your neck to pull upwards. That'll add some extra strain that is unnecessary. Come down, push up. Give me 5 more of these. Keep breathing. 2. And on this last one, come slow as honey all the way to the ground. Allow your legs to outstretch. Place your hands by your lower ribs and slowly lift up into low cobra. And slowly come down. Slowly lift and come down. Consider these like reverse crunches for your back. We focus so much on our abdomen that we often neglect the need to strengthen our back. Give me 5 more of these. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now open up your hands wider than your mat and allow for your body to come all the way up to a straight arm. And now we're gonna just do some circles in both directions. Feeling the weight distribution go from one elbow to the next. Increasing the mobility of our backs while strengthening our lower back. Give me 3 more one way. Very good, now reverse. Again, keep your gaze down to the mat so you don't strain your neck. Come up onto your fingertips like there's a cupcake underneath your palm. 1 more. Very good. Place your hands back on the mat. We're going to come to our knees and into a child's pose. Now allow your hands to walk over to the left or to one side and stretch out your side body. Deep inhales and exhales onto one side of your body. Now moving over to the opposite side. Deep inhale and exhales. Place your hands back on the mat and we're gonna come into a plank pose. Now in this plank pose, what I want everyone to make sure is that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, that you are at the tips of your toes and you can easily move back and forth, and that your back is not sunken in or rounded up. We want a straight line. Now we're going to spread our legs a little bit further to either side of the mat, and we're gonna touch one hand to the opposite shoulder. This really focuses on our shoulders, but it also engages our core and our legs. It's a full body move. Take it slow and steady. It's about quality over quantity with this movement. Deep inhales and exhales, stay with me. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come into a downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a great active recovery, okay? So just allow your body to stretch out, your arms to relax, your hamstrings to engage, and go ahead and walk your dog. Just bend one knee, then the other. And this next move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back into a plank pose, and we're gonna touch opposite ankles. Back and forth. Going from the weight in our heels to the weight in our shoulders. We're gonna do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Come down to your knees. Next, we're gonna go into 2 side planks. So we're gonna begin by coming into a plank position, placing one hand on the center of the mat, and tipping our knees to the other side, allowing for your hand to go up towards the ceiling and your chin to face the same direction. If you're feeling very secure in this position, a more advanced move is to lift your foot. But go ahead and keep your feet on the ground if that's what's most comfortable. Lift your hips towards the ceiling and take deep, controlled breaths. We're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Really cinch your bottom obliques. Feel that stretch in your side body. Now, come back into plank. Place your other hand in the center of the mat and lift to the other side. Again, making sure you're cinching your lower obliques, that you're opening up your side body here, and your hand is straight up to the ceiling, and so is your chin. You shouldn't feel tension in your neck at all. Make sure you're comfortable, that you're lifting your hips to the ceiling. We've got about 20 more seconds on this side. If you smile, it makes it easier. When things get difficult, when we want to get out of the pose, just bring yourself back to that active meditation, to that active breathing. Great job. Now come back down into plank, and we're gonna walk into Malasana pose. Now Malasana is just a low squat. And go ahead and just stretch out your hips here. We're gonna open up our hands to one side. Come back into prayer. Open up your hands to the other side. Come back into your squat and go ahead and take a seat. Now we worked a lot of our arms today, so I just want us to do some gentle arm circles forward. And reverse. Go ahead and place one hand towards the top of your back. With the other hand, you'll put it on your elbow and stretch down. Deep inhales and exhales. Close your eyes and really feel the stretch. Release and switch sides. Deep inhales and exhales. Come back and place your hands on your thighs. Feel your sit bones on the ground. Close your eyes and just feel your heart beating in your chest. Take a deep inhale and deep appreciation for the physical exertion that you gave your body today. Place your hands together at the center of your chest with deep gratitude for yourself and for this workout. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.